I'm Erin from Fangirlish. So let's dive right in. I loved the movie. It was so good, and it made me both like laugh and get angry and cry at certain points. I found both your characters to be like so strong and stubborn in their own ways. And I'm just wondering, like, how do you think they were able to find the strength and passion to follow their dreams and carve their own path while still having a sense of duty to their family? Because I think that really both of those things shined through.
Well, I genuinely believe that we live in a world where both things are simultaneously possible. And in the good, well adjusted times of life, that's going to happen, right? You want to take care of your family. You know, Indians in general, or South Asians it's a collectivist society. There's a tendency or a need and a desire to feel one with family, protect them, help them, take care of them, right? Mm-hmm. And simultaneously, people are free. People have their own ambitions in their heads and things they want to do, their dreams. And, in Ravi's case, he went and did his thing, without deserting his family, because the two don't have to live apart from one another. This is a certain conversation that keeps coming up actually recently, and I've had this conversation a lot, but the two don't have to. It's not like I'm going to say, goodbye, mother and father. Here I go on this adventure, and for the next 20 years, you won't hear from me, but I will be a millionaire. I mean,
people do that, though.
People do that, but, you don't have to.
No, you don't. You shouldn't have to.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have to. And I think that's what this film is actually talking about, is that, like, as you said, not mutually exclusive. And I think, for both of them, they're mavericks, right? They both they understand one another, even though she's very right brain or left brain. She's very yang, ironically, and he's very yin in what they choose to do professionally. But they're both choosing their own path, and that's where they bond. And I would say that you and I are like that a little bit in real life. And that's why
you have a lot of yin.
Yeah, but I'm saying also I do, but I'm just saying
no, but yeah, you're right.
Our own path.
Choosing our own paths and finding that equilibrium, that good place, and it doesn't come without work.
Yeah.
I know in my case, I've had to have conversations with my family which were like weird. They felt weird because I just never had them before, but now we're in so much of a better place, and I think that's super important. But yes, I agree with you.
Amazing. One thing that I felt like made this movie so special to me was like the sense of community that was projected from the screen. It really felt like everybody on set was a family, and it, like, we were kind of getting a peek at somebody's everyday lives. It kind of felt invasive in a way, because I was like, wait, this could be really going on. Was like that on set was as close
that
as it
so
seemed.
good to hear.
Yeah.
Like I don't think we could be more pleased than hearing that, because I think that was our attempt throughout the shoot, was to make it as true to our own lived experiences and as close and as relatable. I think for me personally, whenever I play a woman on screen, and she's more often than not a South Asian woman on screen by virtue of the way I look and the culture from which I hail, is that no South Asian person from that particular culture should be able to say that this is inaccurate or this doesn't feel genuine or authentic. Yeah, there are differences, and people might lay the table differently or, have different rituals in their home, but it shouldn't feel jarring to someone from that community. So we all, I think, came to it with that intention at like a very high level, but then the layers within that as well, the intentionality of like being true as a family and developing those relationships off screen so they translated on screen were very important to us.
Yeah, and they developed so deeply, like, what is family but the feeling that we're in this together?
Yeah.
Right? And we were.
Yeah.
We totally were. So, I mean, we felt family, so I'm glad that came across that way.
You guys did an amazing job. And in your 2 answers, you answered all 5 of my questions. So
we're talkers. We like to talk.
I really appreciate your time, and thank you so very much. It's a great movie, and I think everybody's really going to enjoy it.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. Bye.